Before we get into the notes for Chapter 8, the muscular system, I want to show you on the cadaver site. So off to the right, the cadaver dissection tool. If you click there, and it'll take you to this site, the module that we are on is muscular, and there are tons of diagrams, pictures that you can use here. Here at Sanborn, we do dissect a cat so that we can see all the muscles. Most of you don't have that option, so this is where you can kind of see anything. So here's the dissection. That's where we'll go. Animations, there's all sorts of animations that you can look at. Histology, probably not as important. And then there's a quiz area where you can go through and select structure. You can quiz yourself basically on the information. But I want to look at the dissection tool, and notice I can pick all different areas. So I'll just start with the head and neck, because that will be one of the first ones that we do. And I will pick anterior, just the first one. You'll notice that a few have check marks by them. So here I have the frontalis. That obviously means that's an important one. I will give you a list of muscles, so like buccinator is one of them. You'll be able to know which ones are important to study. Also, down here at the bottom, there's a layering. So I can basically remove the skin, and then your muscles occur in layers. So I can also remove those to deeper muscles until I get right down to the skeleton. So you can kind of see how muscles occur in layers using that tool at the bottom. What I want to show, so if I click on frontalis, it's going to highlight the muscle. So here it is in purple. You can see that it's really kind of sectioned off. A lot of times it will have an animation, which is very simple. But if you click on the animation and click play, it's just going to move that muscle. And you can see that the forehead is lifted. And you can play, all of them are very, very short. But you can see how the muscle acts, what the action of the muscle is. Pronounce, because a lot of these are big words. You can click pronounce.
Frontalis muscle.
And it will tell you exactly how to pronounce it. Other views, you can see from other angles. And what else? Oh, action. It gives you specifically what it does. And also we will talk about origin and insertion. So origin is the stationary part of the muscle, and the insertion is the part of the muscle that moves. So because the insertion is down here closer to the eyebrows, it's going to be the part that pulls up. So the origin and insertion are other things that you can also look at. And I will have a worksheet that I will be sending that you'll use this website for. And a very large % of your test over this will be labeling a lot of these muscles. So very good site to go to and practice.